Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. In the past, I have referred people on my channel, my subscribers, my viewers, to Bill O'Reilly. Biggest regret ever. Rest in peace, Bill O'Reilly. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Bill O'Reilly said today that I just watched the show, and I'm not going to even post it because I don't want to promote this nonsense. Bill O'Reilly said that Putin refuses to have peace talks, and that we should sanction Putin based on these him refusing to have peace talks. Bill O'Reilly, rest in peace to you. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to your career. Rest in peace to your legacy, man. Why is it a person like me, just a regular old truck driver, knows that you have negotiating teams come in there? You don't have Putin going there, and you don't have Zelensky going there. You don't have Trump going there. You have negotiating teams going there. What is wrong with you, Bill O'Reilly? See, this is why the mainstream media and the descendants of mainstream media, when I say descendants, I'm talking about your Megyn Kelly's, your Bill O'Reilly's, your, I don't know, your Chris Cuomo's. You still got legacy media descendants giving off fake news or giving off stupid news. It's idiotic and stupid. They have negotiating teams. Putin, Zelensky, and Trump don't come in until the very end. I hope I'm making myself clear. If I'm making myself clear, please press a like. Please press the share button. I dare anybody, I will put up money to debate this. You put up, but see, my people know this. So my people share with other smart people, and they already know that you have negotiating teams go in. And that Trump, Putin, and Zelensky are the finalization. They represent the final, but you send in negotiating teams. And that's what Putin has done. Zelensky up his Trump sending in his negotiating team with Wickoff. Shout out to Wickoff, is one of the best. Now, I will say this, Putin did not send, I was kind of disappointed, did not send Sergei Lavrov in, but he has some other guys in there. So, apparently Sergei Lavrov's position is not to negotiate. The mainstream media is so, they're such liars. They are such, you know, they put misinformation out here, and it's just really sad that somebody that I recommended to my viewers and my subscribers, you know me, I like to refer people to other channels and, you know, get more information. Like, shout out to Lee's Real Talk, you know, like her. And she lets you know, this is my analysis, this is what I put together. There are other channels, the Duran, who else? There's multitudes of channels that I like to refer because people let you know, look, this is just my analysis. Like, you know, I'm an analysis channel also. But for Bill O'Reilly, who has been in this thing, who has context, like, I guess those people in the mainstream media are misinformed and they believe that nonsense. Like your Don Lemons and all that. I think they believe the nonsense that they've been fed. Maybe they don't know any better. I thought Bill O'Reilly knew better. Yeah, and even like your, what's his name? The guy from England, Pierce Morgan. He's definitely misinformed. But this misinformation, it's like, I guess the top people that are educated and go to these, I guess they could be misinformed. I guess they could be misinformed, man. But Putin has a negotiating team. Trump has a negotiating team. Zelensky is putting together a negotiating team. Don't know how that's going to work. I guess it's going to end up being the U.S. and Russia negotiating this thing because Zelensky doesn't know how it works either. Y'all forget Zelensky is an actor. Zelensky is a cross-dresser. Zelensky is a puppet. He doesn't know how these things work. A head of state does not go to negotiating table with another. They finalize. So Trump sends his team in. That's why, kudos to Wickoff. Putin sends his team in. They go back and forth, however long it takes. Once there's an agreement, then Trump comes to the table, then Putin comes to the table, and they sign off on it. That's how this works. Why is this like, why is the media putting out this bullcrap? Why does the media think that we, the people, are so dumb that we're not going to do our research? Now, I will admit, I didn't know this before. I thought like they're putting out this nonsense that Putin comes to the table, Trump comes to the table, and then they start negotiating. No, it don't work that way. They send specialists in there teams, and then Trump just finalizes, Putin finalizes. Zelensky is supposed to, but Zelensky doesn't know how this thing works. That's how you can tell Ukraine is such a puppet state. It is such a puppet state. They don't realize the proper things of how they work. How's my mic? How's my mic? I need a mic check. I need a mic check. Mic check, mic check. Thank you for the like. Can I get a mic check? I need a mic check because I'm assuming that my mic's not. I'm going to working, and if my mic's not working, I'm going to close down the show. That's how this works. This is why I give everybody a wrench. And I'm assuming whoever gave me a like, I'm sure you have a wrench. Can I get a mic check? Oh. No mic check. I guess my mic's not working. Oh, great.